Growing on Instagram in 2025 feels impossible, right? The reach is down, the competition is crazy, yet I managed to get over 4 million views in the last 60 days on Instagram. A lot of creators, celebrities, entrepreneurs, artists around the world started following me. I connected with some amazing people and got some amazing clients too. And everything changed in those 60 days. And today I will not gatekeep anything. I will share all my tips, secrets, and lessons that I learned during that period. So if you have been posting content but nothing is working for you, stick with me here because these lessons and secrets might be the only thing that you need to grow in 2025. Okay, so I used to get 6,000, 7,000, or maybe if it's a good month, 8,000 views a month on Instagram despite posting content consistently. By consistently, I mean 3 or 4 times a week. But in the last 60 days, everything changed. A lot of stuff changed. I got more than 4 million views on my Instagram. So what happened? How did I revive my dead account? Because it was almost a dead account. I was getting nothing from it for the last 2 years. So in the next 10 minutes, I will share with you my 10 lessons that I learned about Instagram growth and content creation after getting 4 million views in the last 60 days. Number one, content about Instagram performs the best. So these are the type of posts where you talk about the latest changes that Instagram is making or the new tips or updates, because people are on Instagram. It's probably their favorite platform as well and they want to go on Instagram. So if you talk about, okay, this is Instagram is doing, this is how you can adapt to it, or you need to know about it at least, that is what works for me. So as you can see, I made this post about Instagram algorithm, Instagram SEO feature, and Instagram update that, okay, now your posts are on Google. So this is a specific type of content that performs the best. So here's an insider tip for you. If you add the picture of the CEO of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, or add a logo of Instagram, if you can do both better, your content will perform better. It's just like that, because people are on Instagram, they know Adam Mosseri, they know Instagram logo, so they're like, okay, so there's a connection, something is going on Instagram, so they're more likely to read your post. Tip number two, early views lead to good views. So I usually post my content around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. PST, and if in the next 8 to 10 hours I see my post has got around 1000 views, I know for sure that that post is going to perform better. My last post, my recent post I've shared, it got around 2000 views in the first 6 to 7 hours, and I was like, it's going to perform well. And in the next 24 hours, it's already on 50,000 views. I'm not sure what's the number by the time this video goes live, but yeah, 50,000 views is. Tip number three, DM automation helps boost engagement. I mean, I know I can get likes, shares, and saves on the content because it's too valuable, it's too shareable. I know when we're scrolling in Instagram or any social platform, comment takes just too much time, too much investment. We don't comment. So how to get people to comment? So this is what I do. Okay, so for example, in this post I shared, if I'm starting on Instagram from scratch, what would I do? So first topic was profile optimization, that I will optimize my profile, I will fix my name, bio, all that stuff. It was too valuable, but in the end I said, if you want all this stuff in details, I've gone through it in my Google Docs file. Just comment this keyword and I will send it to you. So people commented on that post, and then I sent the Google Docs for free in their DMs. Earlier I used to send them manually, but I was like, it's taking too much time, because one of my posts went viral and it got 1000 comments, 20,000 shares, 20,000 saves, 20,000 likes, and I was like, man, I can't send that many people this document. So I was like, I have to go back to ManyChat again. So this is a platform, this is an app, ManyChat, where you automate your DMs. So it's like whenever someone comments on your post, you attach that post, you automated that, okay, if someone comments on that post, send this link or send this message to them. So it's very powerful. Use it to get more engagement. Number four, this is so important. Being quick is better, but being quick and better is the best. So whenever Instagram launches any update or a feature, everybody is so quick to update people. They're like, hey, Instagram made this change, this or that. They just focus on being quick, being the first, rather than being the best. I know you have to be quick, you have to post about that update in maximum under 48 hours. So this is what I do. Whenever the update is launched, I save all the posts that I see on my feed. I go to Threads, I go to Twitter, maybe all those platforms. I see what people are talking about that post, I save those posts. Then I go into ChatGPT, I search for relevant questions, I ask, okay, whatever the question is in my mind. Okay, so now I have done all my research. Now I will ask myself, okay, this is the update here, but what does that mean for an average creator? How can they implement it on their business, on their Instagram, and how they can get more views or whatever it is? So that way I make sure I'm not just sharing the update, I'm sharing how it can benefit you. So that makes it more valuable. Number 5, forget about hashtags and focus on keywords. You know what? I have stopped using hashtag for over a year. It's been a year and I have not used a single hashtag in my content. And people are like, this is the hashtag strategy and this or that. I don't use hashtags, man. Not at all. What I do instead is I optimize my content for a specific keyword. For example, if I'm creating content about Instagram growth tips, so I will optimize my caption for the keyword Instagram growth tips. I will tell you how I do it in the next tip, but let me tell you why I don't use hashtags. Because sometimes hashtags are risky. I mean, there are some hashtags that are banned by Instagram, or hashtags kind of feel spammy and outdated. If someone is still using hashtag, it's like, why are you using it, man? Do you want extra reach? You're so greedy. So I don't use hashtags at all. Number 6, this is a big one. I optimize my content for humans and captions for the algorithm. So what do I mean by that is, when I create a carousel, my carousel content is optimized for humans. The slides, the flow, the story, it is optimized for humans. The information that we want to read in a specific format. But my captions are optimized and designed for the algorithm. Because I know when you read such a detailed carousel or a valuable carousel, you don't then go on to read the captions. You just don't. We either swipe to the next post or we go to the comment section saying, hey, what everybody else is saying, but we don't read the caption. So why spend time creating or writing something that people are not going to read? So what I do instead is, captions is very important for the algorithm. I mean, algorithm looks at 4 or 5 things to determine what your content is all about, and captions is one of the most important ones. So make sure your captions is optimized for the algorithm, so when algorithm reads the caption, it knows, okay, this content is about this specific keyword. So what I do here is, quick tip for you: go to ChatGPT, just share your thoughts in a voice form and ask ChatGPT to write a detailed SEO caption and optimize it for the specific keyword, whatever keyword you want. And make sure you ask it, do not use m dashes or hashtags or emojis. It just looks it was written with AI. I mean, we all use AI, but we don't have to tell people that this content was written with AI. Otherwise, people are like, man, you so lazy. Number 7, share post specific freebies. If you're automating your DMs, if you're sharing freebies, make sure they're relevant. I mean, I see people, they have created this one lead magnet or one freebie, and with every post, they're just sharing it. They're just saying, hey, even if the post is about Instagram growth and they have this freebie about LinkedIn content, they're sharing it. They're like, hey, I mean, why? The post is about Instagram content. It's good, it's flowing. So make a smooth transition and attach a relevant freebie. So what I do is, I have a lot of freebies. I mean, 3 freebies. So one is gateway to content. It's about content creation, how to create content step by step. One is about profile optimization, how to optimize your profile. One is about how to create viral content, 75 content ideas, basically not viral but content ideas. So I attach relevant freebies with my content, so this way it looks very smooth, and this way people are more keen to take action. Number 8, put your call to action where people will see it. So traditionally how it works is, we write content and in the end we write our call to action. That's not how I do. I mean, I write call to action at the end of the post, but I copy and paste it and also add it, or you can say explain it in one line at the top of the captions. So if someone is reading the carousel, as I said, they read the carousel, now they are not reading the caption. And if you have written your call to action again in the caption at the end, I know you have put the caption out there in the last slide, but let's say you have also written it at the end of the caption, so they are not going to read that caption, right? Especially till the end. So what I do instead is, I copy that call to action that is written at the end of the caption and I place it at the top of the caption. So this way, when they're done reading the carousel, they read the first line of the caption and it says comment profile and I will send you my Instagram profile guide for free. So now they read the carousel and they see the first line of the caption, and so it's very quick, it's very easy to just comment. Instead they're just going to swipe the caption, you know, all that stuff, right? So make sure that your caption is in the first line, it helps. I mean, you can test it yourself, but yeah, do try it out at least. Number 9, this is also very important. Do what 99% of creators aren't doing. I mean, posting valuable content today is not enough. Content is everywhere, valuable content is everywhere. So if you're just posting for the sake of content, you're saying my content is valuable, but why I'm not getting views? It's because it's like you're just doing bare minimum and you're like, why am I not getting that 10 out of 10 baddie? You want, bro, it's just bare minimum. So I ask myself when I'm about to post that if this post is something people can get anywhere else, if it feels average, I try to push harder. I try to add more value to it. I do more research. I try to collect more information. I design it better. So anything that makes my piece of content looks like this guy has spent hours on it, or this guy has spent a lot of time.
I didn't know the video got cropped. So the last point was point number 10 is shares. If you can only focus on one metrics, let it be shares. Not sales, not likes, not comments, anything. Shares. For example, if someone shares your content, that means more people, more non-followers will be able to reach. So aim for shares and not saves, because shares is the main metric that Instagram aim for. So I will say that's the point 10, and I hope you like this video. I don't know, the video got cut, so I have to record this right here, right now. It looks awkward, I know, but that's the point. So if you like this video, drop me a subscribe, and I will try to drop some more casual style videos. Bye bye.